back to fix that shelf. I actually didn't think I was hungry. And that happens a lot where I don't really think I'm hungry till I start to cook something and I smell it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I am hungry. Huh, let's go have lunch. And there is lunch. Well, to work. I finished trying to put this thing together. So we've got one more shelf to go up here, and it goes in here. So I have to line it up the way I want it because I'm gonna put more bins in there. Okay. We need one more F shelf. The F shelf that we need, we're gonna try to attach this. Be right here. Okay. We want. There we go. All right. Nope. Oh, getting them out is a challenge. Ah, there we go. There we go. And we'll get this shelf on. Here. There. That part's done. Next we gotta do the doors. So let's work on that. The little magnets. Number 10 screws. And number 4 the door hinges, and number 7, no, and then number 7 screws. Okay, now it says there's one door panel. So we have to attach the magnets to the bottom. Let's push this stuff out of the way. Okay, Ow. Alright. The little tiny screws are for the magnets. Okay. Have to attach these. Here. My fingers are not wanting to work now. And my allergies are kicking in again. There. To put it down. Okay. Got one on. And then I have to put the hinge things in. Okay. One on this side. Uh-oh. Again, they didn't make the holes. Okay. Okay. And we can put one. There, we got one door on. Yay! One door is finished. There we go. Yay! Now, we gotta do the same with the other door. Okay. Found the holes right here. Need one of these. I'm gonna screw that on. There. That one's done. Then we're going to put the hinges in. Oh. Oh, the laminate is coming off already. It's starting to peel right there. I'm gonna have to tell them. Okay, now we have another door. There. I have to put the door handles on. I guess I shouldn't have closed it. I think you're supposed to do that first. There. Let's do that before I close it again. All right. What we have left is some door handles. The doorknobs. Here's my doorknobs. So, we're going to put doorknobs on.
Okay, screwdriver's too small. Anyway.
There. Doorknob. Yay! Okay, one more doorknob. All done. Yay! We have completed the shelf. So I'm not going to anchor it to the wall until I decide whether I want a second one. Just have to be very careful. It's going to be holding clothes, all this stuff. Nothing heavy, I don't think. Maybe that air purifier. So for now, we're going to put all this stuff back on it. This disaster. That needs to go all but on that new shelf. So I went ahead and figured out putting all this away. I had to consolidate because these cubes don't actually fit down there unless I took the doors off, which I don't want to do. I could do, but I don't want to. So I had to modify the things that go down there in different containers. All right, now it's my summer things, and these are all the dog sweaters and jackets. But I don't care if they don't match because the door is closed and nobody sees it except for me. And then I consolidated all my currently used clothes into these bins. And it is done. And I decided to put my mirror, which was over here, and then not get another one of these. So at some point I am going to anchor that to the wall very soon. And I'm going to put this up. So, yeah. I think that'll be nice. And I had one extra bin I put there for more dog stuff. And that's junk that goes in the van for when I'm ready to leave on my trip. It's a whole nother video or series of videos. So that's it, folks. I am having serious allergy reactions to the weather here, and I do not feel well. And that took me, what time is it? I have to look on my, it is 4:21, and I took about a 10-minute lunch break. I took 10-minute breaks every time I said I had to take a break or took a break. Took my little 10-minute breaks. I started this at 11 a.m. I started prepping for it at 10:30. I started doing it at 11. 5.5 hours almost. 5.5 hours to build one shelf. I mean, I had to take the other one out, take everything out, but yeah, that's 5 hours to do something that in the past would have only taken me, so in the past that would have taken me maybe an hour or two, maybe, tops, but 5 hours, and I am sore and exhausted. I feel like I ran a marathon, and that's often the case when I do projects, is I have to carve out the whole day usually for the project, because I can't pile task over task. Like I thought I was gonna make my homemade nut butter today. Then I realized I don't think I'll do that today. I had all sorts of baking and cooking ideas this morning, but they're gone. And tomorrow I have to run an errand, 2 errands tomorrow. No. I just have to run 1 errand tomorrow and 1 appointment on Thursday. I don't have anything for Friday. So tomorrow and Thursday, sometimes just running my errands or going to an appointment, coming back depends on how stressful traffic and all that gets. Sometimes that takes everything out of me for the day. So we'll see. So if you got anything out of that video or just enjoyed watching me struggle with that shelf, you can like the video, give me a little boost in my algorithms. You could share it with somebody that doesn't think they can put something like that together. If I can do it with chronic pain and fibromyalgia, almost anyone could do it. But if you got anything out of it, enjoyed it, or just want to help me out, you can subscribe, like the video, make comments. You can tell me how crazy it is that it took me 5 hours. 5.5 hours. Anyway, see you in the next one.